What's going on, y'all, man? I just had a killer workout, man. As you guys can tell, pump still there. Um, just been working on my physique a lot more, eating a lot more healthy, man. And as I'm sitting in my room, just chilling, um, fellas, man, I'm real hungry this year. As this year started, man, I feel a lot. I feel really good. I feel amazing. Just focusing on the best version of me, man. I literally have like a whiteboard up there for just what I want to accomplish. I'm gonna update it every single month. But right now, man, and this is what's on my whiteboard, man. Me creating long form talking videos. So and I want you guys to get hungry as well, man. You feel me? I want you guys to get hungry with just working on your business, working on yourself every single day, man. And I met this dude at the gym. His name's Yazan, and me and Yazan was talking, and he's a real cool guy. He's just like me, he likes to joke around, but what I'm saying, he's serious. He's locked in. So me and him was chopping it up, and we started talking about 75 days hard, and we like implemented it. What I'm saying, me, him, and my friend Zach, we implemented it, and we started to talk. We even made a little group chat. What I'm saying, so. And problem that he has was, what I'm saying, continuously, feeding into temptation, feeding into lust. And fellas, like I said, man, I'm not perfect. I get the same temptations y'all do. All I do is eat healthy, work on my business, and hit the gym. So I get the same temptation you guys do, man. I get the same temptation, but I want to talk about self-control, man. And the title of this video is literally called "You're Not Lazy, You're Simply Distracted." I'm gonna get on that as well. So fellas, man, having self-control, controlling your sexual urges as a man is really important, man. It's really important. This is something that you definitely want to get into. You know, um, I'll say back then, like about 2 years ago, I had trouble controlling my urges. I would just, just do it. So I would just go around texting this. I wasn't sleeping with a lot of women, but I was definitely, feeding into lust a lot. Like sinning a lot, day by day by day, just lusting, lusting, knowing that it was bad for me, knowing that it's not helping me at all. It's not helping me get closer to my goals. It's not helping me do anything, bro. So sat there, man, and just continuously like just lusting and lusting and lusting, bro. And something just switched in me, fellas. Like I really wanted to make a change in my life, man. I wanted to make a change. I wanted to say, man, you know what, bro? I'm tired of doing this, man. So um, I would get on a good streak, and I would get back on my phone. I would get back on my phone. I would lay down, scroll on TikTok, see a big booty girl at nighttime, and it'll get to me. I'm like, damn, bro, and I'll do it, I'll do it. And something that I had to realize is that I was distracted. And I want to tell you guys, you're not lazy. You are simply distracted, bro. And one of the biggest distractions is probably is something that we usually use every single day, and it is this thing, a phone. So my phone would trigger me to continue to watch pornography. My phone would trigger me to get on porn, watch porn, you know, um, scroll, doom scroll. I do use this was 2 years ago, so I was taking my business serious, but I wasn't taking it as serious as I am today. So I would use my phone for business reasons. I would live off motivation. Just be so fired up. I would listen to a David Goggins speech. I would watch Kevin Samuels. I would put on some Stephens Cold. I would just sit there and watch other men, and it'll get me fired up. And then 2 hours later, I'm back distracted by my device, bro. And something that I had to realize is that I am way too distracted. I was simply over consuming way too much motivational content.